There is a quality of warmth, sun-stored, stone-held, historically deep, and completely, sensuously generous, that belongs to the great Mediterranean and hacienda architectural tradition and that no other residential design culture has ever quite replicated with the same completeness, the same organic material honesty, or the same profound daily residential pleasure. It is the warmth of a hacienda courtyard patio where terracotta tiles hold the day's heat into the evening, where wrought iron lanterns cast their warm amber glow across rough stucco walls of warm cream and ochre, where a stone fountain recirculates the cool sound of water with the meditative continuity of something that has been doing exactly this for as long as anyone can remember, and where the fragrance of jasmine and orange blossom fills the enclosed outdoor air with the particular, warm, slightly intoxicating sensory richness of a Mediterranean evening that makes sitting still within it feel not like the absence of activity but like the fullest, most complete, and most genuinely pleasurable form of living available at any hour.
Before we delve into our exploration, allow us to extend a warm welcome back to Amica Studio. For those joining us for the first time, we invite you to subscribe for more captivating insights into home and interior design inspiration.
Mediterranean homes with hacienda, courtyard patio, rustic stone walls and cozy outdoor living ideas. In this guide, you will discover design ideas for creating the complete Mediterranean hacienda home and outdoor living experience across 7 inspiring territories, inviting courtyard patio design with warm rustic Mediterranean charm, Spanish hacienda house architecture with its graceful arches and handcrafted exterior details, rustic stone wall exteriors with warm stone textures and evening lighting, the peaceful Mediterranean backyard retreat with lounge areas and Tuscan-inspired outdoor living rooms, courtyard fountain design with water features and garden accent styling, Tuscan-style patio dining spaces with rustic outdoor furniture and natural materials, and the warm timber pergola with climbing vines and romantic courtyard atmosphere that completes the Mediterranean hacienda outdoor living experience with its most atmospherically beautiful and most botanically generous design feature. The Mediterranean hacienda design tradition, born in the sun-baked landscapes of southern Spain and Portugal, refined through centuries of North African Moorish influence, and brought to the Americas in the great hacienda architecture of colonial Mexico and the Spanish Southwest, is among the most enduringly admired and the most globally aspirational of all residential design vocabularies precisely because it achieves something that purely contemporary design rarely manages: the quality of a home that appears to have always been there, whose warm stone and terracotta and rough stucco walls communicate the permanence and the cultural depth of a building that belongs to its landscape as thoroughly, as organically, and as completely as the olive trees and lavender and rosemary that grow in the sun-warmed soil beside it. Let these ideas inspire your own Mediterranean home and courtyard, warm, patient, materially honest, and enduringly, beautifully at home in the world. One. Mediterranean courtyard patio design with warm rustic charm. creating inviting courtyard patio spaces with Mediterranean style. A beautiful Mediterranean courtyard patio serves as the heart of a hacienda-inspired home. Natural stone flooring, terracotta pots, and wrought iron lanterns help establish a timeless atmosphere filled with warmth and character. Comfortable outdoor sofas and textured cushions encourage family gatherings and peaceful evenings outdoors. Courtyard patios inspired by Spanish villas often feature arches and rustic wood accents that enhance the home's authenticity. These design details create a space that feels both elegant and welcoming. Create the Mediterranean courtyard patio surface character by laying large-format warm limestone or sandstone stepping slabs on a prepared sand and hardcore base across the existing patio area, filling the joints between slabs with warm sandy pointing mortar, and distributing 3 to 5 genuine terracotta pots of varying heights planted with lavender, rosemary, and seasonal herbs at the patio's corners and beside the principal door or opening, together immediately establishing the warm stone and terracotta material foundation of the Mediterranean courtyard patio. Cozy outdoor living areas with stone textures and earthy colors. Warm beige tones, weathered stone walls, and soft lighting contribute to the relaxed ambience that defines Mediterranean outdoor living. Layering natural textures with ceramic planters and olive trees helps create a setting that feels connected to nature. Earthy colors combined with comfortable furniture transform patios into inviting extensions of the home. These cozy outdoor spaces encourage a slower lifestyle inspired by classic hacienda architecture. Every detail contributes to a peaceful atmosphere that feels timeless. Two. Spanish Hacienda house ideas inspired by timeless architecture. Rustic Spanish villa elements that add character. Spanish hacienda homes are known for their graceful arches, clay roof tiles, and handcrafted details. Rustic wooden doors and textured stucco walls bring depth and authenticity to the architecture. These classic elements create a home that feels rich in history and timeless beauty. Wrought iron accents and stone pathways further enhance the romantic atmosphere. Together, these features define the essence of Mediterranean living. Introduce Spanish hacienda architectural character to an existing rendered home exterior by applying warm ochre or warm cream limewash paint over the existing smooth render, replacing the existing front door with a warm timber alternative. Even an existing door can be transformed with a warm timber effect exterior paint in a deep warm brown or warm cedar tone, and replacing all existing door furniture with hand-forged or cast iron wrought iron style alternatives in dark warm finish, together, immediately producing the warm, rustic, hacienda authentic architectural character. Warm and welcoming exterior design with hacienda charm. The exterior of a Spanish hacienda house should feel inviting and naturally elegant. Soft cream walls paired with aged stone textures create a beautiful balance between simplicity and sophistication. Lantern lighting and terracotta planters add layers of warmth that enhance curb appeal. Courtyard gardens and rustic benches complete the welcoming environment. These details help create an exterior that feels effortlessly timeless. 3. Rustic stone wall exterior ideas for Mediterranean homes. Natural stone facades that bring timeless beauty. Rustic stone walls are one of the most recognizable features of Mediterranean homes. Their natural textures provide warmth, depth, and lasting beauty. Combining stone with wood beams and arched windows creates a home that feels grounded and authentic. Weathered finishes help establish a sense of history and craftsmanship. These materials age gracefully and continue to look beautiful over time. Apply natural stone cladding character to an existing rendered or brick exterior wall section using adhesive-mounted natural stone slip veneer panels, real limestone, sandstone, or mixed fieldstone slips bonded to the existing surface with exterior stone adhesive and pointed with warm sandy mortar, available from stone merchants and specialist cladding suppliers in warm honey, cream, and buff tonal ranges, producing a genuine natural stone exterior surface aesthetic in a DIY achievable application process without any structural modification requirement. Combining stone and soft lighting for cozy evenings. Soft wall sconces and lantern lighting highlight the beauty of rustic stone exteriors after sunset. Warm lighting creates a magical atmosphere that makes outdoor spaces feel even more inviting. The combination of aged stone and golden illumination enhances the cozy character of Mediterranean architecture. Natural materials and subtle lighting work together to create a relaxing environment. This timeless pairing remains one of the most beloved elements of hacienda homes. 4. Mediterranean backyard retreat with relaxing outdoor spaces. Designing a peaceful Mediterranean backyard escape. A Mediterranean backyard retreat offers the perfect setting for relaxation and connection with nature. Comfortable lounge seating, pergolas, and lush greenery create a resort-like atmosphere. Natural stone pathways and terracotta planters add texture and visual interest. These elements help transform ordinary backyards into elegant sanctuaries. The result is a peaceful space designed for everyday enjoyment. Create the peaceful Mediterranean backyard escape by positioning existing outdoor furniture under or near the largest shade structure available, pergola, awning, or shade sail, and immediately adding 3 or 4 large terracotta planters with fragrant Mediterranean specimens, lavender, rosemary, jasmine, or gardenia, at the seating area's 4 compass points, creating the enclosed, fragrant botanical presence that provides the most immediate, the most powerful, and the most completely Mediterranean transformation of any existing outdoor seating area. Cozy outdoor living rooms inspired by Tuscan style. Outdoor living rooms have become one of the most popular trends in Mediterranean design. Plush seating, rustic coffee tables, and woven accents create comfortable gathering spaces. Warm neutral colors and soft lighting help establish a relaxed mood. These inviting areas blur the boundaries between indoor and outdoor living. Their timeless appeal makes them ideal for entertaining or quiet evenings at home. 5. Courtyard fountain ideas for elegant Mediterranean gardens. Adding water features to enhance Mediterranean ambience. Courtyard fountains introduce movement and tranquility to Mediterranean gardens. Stone fountains surrounded by olive trees and flowering plants create peaceful focal points. The gentle sound of water contributes to a calm and relaxing atmosphere. Mosaic details and rustic textures add visual richness to the space. These elegant features embody the timeless charm of Spanish courtyard design. Install a genuine Mediterranean courtyard fountain using a preformed natural stone effect composite basin with integrated recirculating pump, available as a complete wall-mounted or freestanding kit from garden water feature suppliers, positioning at the courtyard's primary visual axis and surrounding with 4 terracotta pots of lavender and rosemary at consistent spacing, then adding 1 warm amber solar uplighter at the fountain base illuminating the water surface at night, together producing the complete Mediterranean courtyard fountain ambience in a single weekend installation. Beautiful garden accents with Mediterranean character. Ceramic pots, gravel pathways, and wrought iron lanterns complement the beauty of courtyard fountains. Together, these details create gardens filled with warmth and personality. Natural materials and layered textures bring depth and authenticity to outdoor spaces. The result is an environment that feels peaceful and effortlessly sophisticated. Mediterranean gardens celebrate beauty through simplicity and balance. 6. Tuscan-style patio design with rustic outdoor dining spaces. Outdoor dining areas filled with warm European charm. Tuscan-style patios encourage gathering and celebrating life's simple pleasures. Large wooden dining tables and woven chairs create spaces that feel welcoming and relaxed. String lights and candle lanterns add a soft glow that enhances evening gatherings. Stone flooring and climbing vines provide timeless Mediterranean character. These details help create memorable outdoor experiences. Create the warm Tuscan outdoor dining atmosphere for an evening gathering by placing a warm linen or cotton tablecloth in cream or ochre on the existing outdoor table, grouping 3 to 5 warm glass or iron candle lanterns of varying heights at the table center with additional small terracotta pots of rosemary or thyme between them, and hanging warm amber solar string lights above the dining area from 2 wall-mounted hooks, together producing the warm, fragrant, beautifully illuminated Tuscan outdoor dining atmosphere in 30 minutes of pleasurable pre-dinner preparation. Rustic furniture and natural materials for lasting beauty. Weathered wood, linen textiles, and ceramic accents contribute to the timeless appeal of Tuscan patios. Natural materials create a comfortable atmosphere that feels both refined and approachable. Layering textures adds visual interest without overwhelming the space. Warm colors inspired by the countryside reinforce the relaxed character of Mediterranean living. These spaces remain beautiful year after year. 7. Mediterranean pergola ideas for cozy outdoor living. Wooden pergolas with climbing vines and warm lighting. Pergolas are essential features in many Mediterranean homes with hacienda charm. Wooden beams covered with climbing vines provide shade and natural beauty. Hanging lanterns and string lights create a romantic atmosphere after sunset. These structures define outdoor rooms while maintaining a connection to nature. Their timeless appeal enhances the comfort of outdoor living spaces. Begin the climbing vine Mediterranean pergola transformation immediately after pergola construction by planting one climbing jasmine and one climbing rose at diagonally opposite corner posts in well-prepared ground, choosing fast-establishing varieties such as Trachelospermum jasminoides and Rosa New Dawn for rapid first-season coverage. Training initial growth onto the timber posts with loose natural garden twine at 20 cm intervals, and mulching each plant base with bark chippings to retain moisture and encourage strong root establishment through the critical first growing season. Creating romantic courtyard spaces with Mediterranean elegance. Pergolas help transform patios into cozy retreats designed for relaxation and entertaining. Comfortable seating, outdoor rugs, and soft lighting establish an inviting environment. Warm wood tones and natural textures contribute to the classic Mediterranean aesthetic. These spaces encourage meaningful gatherings and quiet moments alike. Their effortless beauty reflects the timeless spirit of hacienda design. Conclusion. Mediterranean homes with hacienda charm prove with the warmth, the beauty, and the completely convincing daily residential quality of every element explored in this guide that the most extraordinary and the most enduringly, humanly beautiful residential environments are those that draw from the deep well of architectural and material traditions that have been refined through centuries of genuine, sun-warmed, culturally specific domestic life, the warm ochre stucco of the Spanish hacienda, the rough limestone of the Tuscan farmhouse, the zellige tile of the Moroccan riad, the warm terracotta of the Italian courtyard, the wrought iron of the Spanish colonial gate, and the warm amber of the lantern light that has been illuminating beautiful Mediterranean outdoor spaces at every latitude from Seville to Marrakesh to Santorini since the first moment someone hung a flame-filled brass vessel from a courtyard wall bracket and watched the warm light play across warm stone and thought, yes, this is beautiful, this is right, this is exactly where I want to be. As you begin creating your own Mediterranean hacienda home and courtyard, whether you start with one ochre limewash coat on an existing wall, one large terracotta planter at the front door, one recirculating courtyard fountain, one climbing jasmine at the pergola post, or one warm iron lantern hung from the patio bracket, let the essential philosophy of this extraordinary design tradition be your most warmly inspiring and most confident guide, that the most beautiful residential spaces are always those made from genuinely natural materials in genuinely warm colors with genuinely botanical abundance and genuinely warm light, arranged with the patient, generous, unhurried confidence of people who understand that beauty of this quality requires time, loves honesty, and rewards, completely, enduringly, and every single warm, amber-lit, jasmine-scented Mediterranean evening. The patience and the care that created it.